they have come to a happy state now. Both of them are very happy meeting with each other, and they plan to go to Ayodhya. And when they plan to go to Ayodhya, Rama is thinking, okay, how will I go back? The 14 years is finished. You know, the 14 years of Vanavasa period is finished, and now he goes back to Ayodhya. And Vibhishana offers the Pushpaka Vimana. You know what is Pushpaka Vimana? Yeah, he offers that, and everybody, including Vanara Sena, like Sugriva, Jamavanta, everybody get onto it, including Vibhishana. Everybody get onto it, and they start traveling towards Ayodhya. When they are traveling towards Ayodhya, Rama shows Sita all these places in Lanka. He shows the aerial view of Lanka, right? He shows her. Okay, when I came here to fight, we were stationed in this particular hill, and here is where Atikaya was killed, here is where Mahodara was killed, here is where Kumbhakarna was killed, here is where Ravana was killed, and here is the place where Mandodari and everybody lamented for Ravana. All those kind of descriptions he gives, and then he talks about the bridge that they have constructed to get to Sri Lanka, to get to Lanka. Name of the bridge is Nala Setu. Nala is the one who built it, right? Setu means bridge. Nala Setu is the bridge that they have constructed. And on the way back, he talks about the Pampa Lake, and he talks about the Kishkinda. And in the when he was going through the Pampa Lake, you remember how he was sorrow and how he was lamenting for Sita. Whatever he saw at that point of time, he was reminded of Sita. So he gives her an account of all his sufferings and shows her all those places. And when they were flying over Kishkinda, Sita asks, "Let us stop here and take the wives of all the Vanarasena." So they stop, and they also pick up Tara, who's wife of Sugriva? Ruma, and everybody, and they head towards Ayodhya. So they cross Panchavati, they cross Janasthana, they cross all those places, and when they are coming closer to Ayodhya, they stop at Bharadwaja Muni's ashram. Remember Bharadwaja Muni's ashram, they stop, right? Like Bharata meets with Sriram, tries to convince him at Bharadwaja Muni ashram, right? So they go to Bharadwaja Muni ashram again, and Bharadwaja Muni receives them, and Srirama asks how the city of Ayodhya is at this moment, and how is Bharata taking care of Ayodhya. And Bharadwaja Muni explains Bharata is taking care of Ayodhya very well, and there is nothing wrong with Ayodhya that you need to worry about. He's taking care of people, he's taking care of wealth, his administration is excellent and all that. And then Srirama does a very interesting and important things at this point. He calls upon Hanuman and says, you go before we come to Ayodhya, and you carry this message to Bharata that Sri Rama, Lakshmana and Sita are coming back to Ayodhya after finishing their 14 years of stay in Vanavasa. When you and give him an account of all the things that have happened, right from where he departs from Bharadwaja Muni ashram, right? Right from that time, what are the places that Lakshmana, Bharata and Sita have, Rama, Lakshmana and Bharata have been through, and until the Yuddha Kanda, like killing of Ravana and coming back. You give him the entire story, give him all the details, and while you're talking, while you're narrating this entire thing, observe him. Observe his facial expressions. See how he feels knowing the fact that Rama is coming back. And then he says, who in the tenure of 14 years, who knows, Bharata might have grown closer to the kingdom, and kingdom is flourishing, and he has done so much to the kingdom. He might as well want to continue as the king. That greed, or that not even greed, that kind of liking towards the administration must have grown in him. And if that is the case, I will give this entire land, entire Ayodhya to him, and I'll go back. So it is your duty to observe every expression of Bharata, every word that is said and that is unsaid. You need to observe that, and you need to report back to me. That is your duty. And then Hanuman goes. When Hanuman goes and delivers the news that Rama, Lakshmana and Sita are coming back, Bharata, he falls onto his knees and he cries, he sobs so much. He's extremely happy to know the news that his brother is coming back. And he reveals the entire story of what happened ever since he left from Bhargava Muni Ashram until the moment of killing Ravanasura and bringing back Sita, Lakshmana. And after that, Rama comes back. Rama comes back and he touches the feet of his mothers and Vasishta, everybody, and the Pattabhishekam happens. And then Pattabhishekam happens in a very grand manner. When the Pattabhishekam happens, the city of Ayodhya looks like heaven itself. So many people, so the entire Vanara army is also respected duly for their contributions towards. Oh, by the way, when they are in Lanka, gods ask Rama, do you want anything from us? Is there anything that you want us to do before we go back? Then Rama says, bring all those monkeys back to life who have lost their lives in the battle. So all the monkey army is again brought back to life and everybody is back to life. So all these monkeys are also joining the celebrations of Rama Pattabhishekam and happily ever after. Ramayanam.